Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's another brand new Friday, brand new episode, and you know I'm the brand ambassador of La Paix Kenya, so go to La Paix Kenya and get yourself a discount this weekend on all glasses that you will need. But today we have a brand new video and it's about spending the week with me, basically highlighting everything that I did this week. So enjoy this video, and I really hope to see your lovely comments and your likes, and do not forget to subscribe. Hello my loves, how are you? If you can hear the chirping of the birds, I'm in a very serene environment. So this week I am going to show you how I spent the week, and I decided that maybe most of the time I am always telling you one thing about HIV or another, and I never let you into my personal space or my personal life. So today I decided, let me show you how I spent this week. It has been a very productive week, one of the busiest weeks I have had. Normally I do a lot of online meetings, online engagements and all that, like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and whichever other app you know that deals with meetings. At my office the other day, I saw this lady being asked, which movie are you watching? And she hilariously said, it's Microsoft Teams. I've watched it so much. So trust me, we have watched that movie together. We know the script. But anyway, today I want to show you how my week started. It started on Monday. I had a partners meeting with the global network of people living with HIV. I met with the two co-directors and I can safely say I have friends in higher places. But I got to meet with them. We had a very awesome meeting, and we also got to learn about the different programs that the global network of people living with HIV is doing, among them being a program called the Love Alliance, which is a 5-year program that they're going to run in regards to people who are considered to be key populations in terms of human rights, in terms of inclusivity and decriminalization of key populations in the countries where they will be working on. And it was an awesome and very productive meeting. And besides, I met a lot of people who I have not seen in a while, and who most of them we only get to talk over Zoom meetings. So also on that day, I took my laptop to be repaired. Actually, it was formatted because that laptop was giving me illiterate vibes. It was making me feel like I never attended a computer school. Yeah, okay, I went to a computer college, not to learn computer per se, but rather to what's it called? To sharpen my knowledge and get a certificate. Anyway, but my machine was formatted, so now it's working. Yeah, we're doing well. Our relationship has been restored. And on Tuesday, I woke up in the morning. I went to another meeting. It was the integration of the sexual reproductive health and rights and HIV services in health setups, or rather in health clinics, because we know that sexual reproductive health and HIV services are not integrated. So the policy brief was being launched on Tuesday, and my good friend Joyce Ouma invited me to that particular meeting, and it made me very happy because now one of the things that we've been championing for the last 1 year has finally come to pass. And so I am happy, and I'm looking forward to the rollout of the integration and even pilot projects, so that we see what are we missing, what should we do better, among other things. Today I had an interview with Plus Health Media. Plus Health Media is a digital media program that is held in the United States. About it shares stories of people living with HIV, matters HIV, and the presenter Carl. Oh God, I was starstruck for a moment. I was super starstruck, and I had a chat with Carl, and we recorded the amazing interview. Once it's out, I will definitely let you know, and I will share it across my social media handles. So if you don't follow me on social media, this is your cue to do so. And
leader. It's early here in the morning. You're a young leader with the International AIDS Society. And what I love about you is you describe yourself as a beautiful story. You're a young woman living with HIV in Kenya, and you found you're the founder of I Am a Beautiful Story. Tell me about this initiative.
So, I Am a Beautiful Story is a digital initiative that I founded way back in 2015. And I did that because I realized that we have an issue when it comes to normalizing the HIV conversation here in Kenya. And with our HIV prevalence very high, I realized that there has to be something that we are doing wrong in terms of we have treatment, we have very nice health facilities, but still I realized that there was a gap that we were not addressing, and that was the issue of stigma. So I formed I Am a Beautiful Story to normalize the HIV conversation first, and also to address issues of HIV and AIDS stigma, but using my lived experience. So basically what I do is put my face out there and give the virus a face, because it's one of the things that is not done commonly, especially in Kenya, where we know there are people living with HIV, we just don't know who they are. So I always tell people, there are 1.5 million people living with HIV in Kenya, so at least you know one person who is me. So if you're also living with HIV like me, then we are two people who know each other.
And I love it that you refer to HIV as your little friend on your social media too. I think that's great. What's the reaction been like, not just in Kenya, but because you've done so well with this, you are sort of now recognized.
The following morning on Wednesday, I was called to facilitate a lived experience session with the National AIDS Control Council at Windsor Hotel. I got to share about U equals U, how it has worked for me, and I know that I've told you this before, that I have never dated a person who is living with HIV like me. I've only been dating HIV negative partners, and all of my HIV negative partners, I have never gotten to infect any one of them. So I hope that this message of hope, this message of U equals U, this game changing message gets to you as well. The message correctly, and everybody gets to practice it. And I know I have questioned a lot of things about U equals to U. Yes, I am undetectable, but I've never actually dated a person who is HIV positive like me. I have only dated HIV negative people, and I have not transmitted HIV to them. But then again, does this apply to everybody else out there? Because there's the issues of disclosure, and we see people struggling, and there are people who come out and say, I have slept with 300 men and infected all of them. How sure are we they infected them or not? Because now we are stuck in between U equals to U and being able to pass the message out there that this is the issues when it comes to HIV infection. So I know we can do better, and I know that as we head into World AIDS Day, we are going to shape these messages to look a little bit better, and also leverage on the lived experiences of people living with HIV like me, who have actually achieved a durably undetectable viral load. This year, though, I don't know my viral load results, because I did my viral load in May. It has not yet come out, so here we are. But thank you for listening to me, and I challenge all of you that we can shape this message of U equals U to become better, right? Yeah. Thank you so much.
Isn't that a beautiful story?
So that is what I did on Wednesday, and I came back home. Did I do another thing on Wednesday? No, I did not. So on Thursday, I was at the Tamarind Tree Hotel. It is so beautiful. It's the environment for me. Can we say that? You know, nowadays people are not even talking about the environment anymore. So yeah, it's the environment for me, like the ambience, the trees, the flowers, the birds. Can you hear the birds? Oh my God. A moment of silence for the birds. Then they went silent. I did not mean you, I meant the audience. Anyway, so I got to attend a meeting on the dapivirine ring. The dapivirine ring, I've talked about it. I've done a video about it before.
For the meeting, but they are not present. And it is my hope that as much as we are here, we are all going to intentionally be present in the meeting.
But of course.
Yes, intentionally be present in
It's a ring that it's a vaginal ring that is going to be used by women who are not living with HIV to actually prevent and protect them against HIV infections. It's a monthly ring. Currently, they are working on a 90-day ring, but the one that is available, and it has only been launched in one country, the whole world. That country is Zimbabwe. So whoop whoop for Zimbabwe. And this is me hoping that we will get where we need to, and probably we will also get the ring, especially for the specific target, which is adolescent girls and young women who are highly exposed to HIV and AIDS, new HIV and AIDS infections. And we all know, and that plane is passing and it is really annoying me. And we all know that adolescent girls and young women are highly affected when it comes to matters of HIV. But finally, there is a specific tool after the female condom that is now going to prevent them against HIV. I know the male condom, the oral PrEP, the oral PEP are all HIV prevention methods, but most of the time you find that they don't exactly work well for women. So the dapivirine ring is going to be a game changer. I hope that we are going to launch it in Kenya very soon. Up to that particular moment, I hope that you get to enjoy my video, and I hope that I will see you again. So thank you so much. See you next week. If you reach the very end of this video, also again, subscribe. So bye-bye. See you next week. Bye-bye.